Hello everyone, I'm Kerry-Lou and this is Silver Style Studio. Thank you so much for being here today. I want to dedicate this video to all the caregivers out there. Nurses, doctors, grandmothers, moms, and let's not forget those who are just helping family, friends, and their community however they can. This is for people like you who don't have a lot of time to spend on yourself. This look today only took me 5 minutes and I'm going to show you how to do it. Before I jump right into this video, I want to have a little catch up with you and tell you some things that have been going on with me and also what I've observed going on with my friends who are mostly around my age. And if you don't have time to chat, that's totally okay. You can just fast forward to the makeup tutorial. I do like to have a little chat with you once in a while though, because I feel like over the years I've really gotten to know you. Some of you write such lovely comments below that are helpful to me and the other viewers, and many of us follow each other on Instagram, and I really do appreciate and enjoy that. I'm going to be 64 at the end of February, and so many people I know are experiencing the same kinds of issues that I am. We are this generation that's sandwiched between parents, if we're lucky, children, and grandchildren. Many of us are needed more and more at this time of our lives. And just when we were preparing to either wind down or take a class, travel perhaps, people need us. All of a sudden, our lives are put on hold. And let's face it, COVID's done a pretty good job of that too. I traveled to the UK a couple of months ago when things I thought were getting back to normal. A day after I arrived at my mother's house, which was where I would be staying, she started to experience some really bad back pains. And I spent most of that week in and out of the emergency room, taking care of her. I was very happy to do so, but I have to say, it was hard work, especially when you're not used to it. I was up most nights that week and I had to help her up, so it took a physical toll and I wasn't getting much sleep. But I didn't come here to whine because I was only there for a week and usually my sisters take care of everything. And typically my mother is in really good health, so we've been very fortunate. This experience really did help me appreciate how tough it is for so many of you out there that are constant caregivers. Whether it's for an elderly parent or sometimes adult kids return to the home, babysitting, people all of a sudden need your help. And during COVID times, it's definitely made it 100 times worse. On one of these nights, like the wimp I am, I said to my younger sister, Cheryl, I need a good night's sleep tonight. I'd had jet lag and then every night since I had been up. So I said, I really need a night off. So I asked my older sister, Chris, please come over, look after mom, and I'll spend the night at my younger sister's house. I had dinner with she and her husband that night. They made a lovely meal. We drank wine. I relaxed in their tranquil guest room. It was just wonderful. The next day, I showered, put on a little makeup, dressed in something other than sweatpants, which was what I seemed to be living in for the previous 5 days. And I felt so much better. I was ready to go again. I felt recharged and my mum is doing so much better. Thanks to this wonderful community of friends and family that she always has around her. Does this sound like you? People offer to give you a little help and you say, oh, no, I've got it. I can do it myself. Maybe you think that person won't do as good a job as you, and maybe they won't. On the other hand, they might really surprise you, and then you get a little bit of time to recharge because that's what you need. So take the help next time somebody volunteers. And if they don't volunteer, well, just ask them. It's amazing how sometimes people think that you have it all together and you can do this. They think you've got it all under control and you don't need any help. Please ask for help when you need it, my friends. For so many of you, makeup is the last thing you have time for. It's hard enough even to take a shower. I get it. So am I really going to do a makeup tutorial after talking about how little time you have? Yes. Of course, there are other ways to feel good. Yoga, meditation, a walk in the park. Perhaps you could meet a friend for coffee or a glass of wine. You do what makes you feel good. In fact, why don't you tell me and the viewers how you like to recharge in the comments section below. I'm going to show you a 5-minute makeup tutorial today. It's really quick and easy. I do hope you'll carve out 5 minutes for yourself because you really deserve it. And I'm a huge believer in look good, feel good. In this tutorial, I'm using cream makeup that really goes on smoothly and quick. I hope you enjoy this natural, everyday look. I always moisturize and use an eye cream before applying makeup. This is L'Oreal Radiant Serum Foundation. If you're not a fan of foundation, serum foundations may be right for you. There are quite a few on the market, and I thought I'd use this budget-friendly option today. Serum foundations are typically lighter in texture and they go on smoother than traditional foundations. And bear in mind, the better your skincare routine, the less foundation you'll need. Next up, concealer by Ilia Beauty. Goes on smooth, doesn't crease, no setting powder needed. Ilia has a great selection of shades to choose from, so you'll get your perfect match. My skin's in quite good shape lately, so I only use concealer on the areas that need more coverage, and then I skip the foundation. So you could definitely do this to save 2 extra minutes. Every minute counts for so many of us. My choice of blush today is Cloud Paint by Glossier. This is a great choice for those of you who complain that blush doesn't last. As you see, if you're not delicate with it, it can get a bit out of control. If a blush like this is a little strong for you, you can always mix it with a dot of moisturizer or foundation. This highlighter is by Ilia Beauty. It's called Illuminator. The color is Polka Dots and Moonbeams. You don't have to use this if you're short on time, but I do love that sheen on the cheekbones. To give my eyes a bit of a lift, I'm using this creamy eyeshadow stick by Trace. It glides on and dries fast, but with enough time to blend. And this is really cool. There's a nice soft brush in the end. All of Trace's makeup comes with a makeup tool on the end, which makes them really easy to carry around. Another favorite from Trace is this soft eyeliner pencil. It goes on really smooth and stays all day. It has this little smudger tool in the end, which is really useful. The color I'm using is Swiss Chocolate. It's a great choice if you find black too harsh looking. Nothing like curling the lashes to open up those sleep-deprived eyes. A quick swipe of mascara will make you look much more awake. Make sure you brush up from the roots of the lash to give more lift. I haven't tinted my eyebrows for a while because I've been busy babysitting my granddaughter. Brow mascara will take care of that today. I'm sweeping them straight up, which has a lifting effect on the eye area. Of course, skip this step if you have great natural eyebrows. And lastly, there's nothing like a swipe of a lively colored lipstick to perk you up. It makes all the difference. If you don't like a strong color, a sheer gloss may be best for you. And this is my 5-minute look. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.